What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Dell's Den. So, we got to sit down with Porcelaindoll, and we were at Wonderland of America 2024 for the Alamo Hero Con, if I remember correctly. Really good conversation. A lot of things to touch base on. She's doing fantastic in her cosplay. Well, you know what? She could talk about that herself. Check it out. Don't forget to follow all the additional social media down below. And again, don't forget to follow Porcelaindoll. Welcome back to Dell's Den. We're sitting here with
Porcelaindoll.
and we're here at Wonderland of America. Your cosplay is just absolutely amazing.
Thank you. Thank you. I am Catwoman. I am Michelle Pfeiffer from Batman Returns. Her portrayal of Catwoman, which honestly I think is the best one.
It is.
Just saying.
No,
maybe because of the latex and the whip. I don't know.
I agree. I mean, if that's your thing, that's your thing.
Yeah. For real. I don't know how she does cartwheels in this because I can barely move. I'm like walking like this throughout the event. But I got my whip just in case.
There you go.
I need to whip anybody to get out of my way.
There you go. Whatever you have to do. Right? So again, we kind of briefly spoke. You said that you've been doing cosplay for some time. One more time. How long?
It's okay. I've been doing cosplay since 2012. I always been into dressing up as a kid, doing Halloween stuff and everything, and my grandma would make all my costumes and everything. Then I found out about conventions in high school, and I was like, oh my god, I want to go, but nobody, like none of my friends liked cosplaying or even like was into anime or like video games and stuff like that, or comics. So I just went by myself one day, and I was like, I'm down, let's go by myself. And so I went and I got to meet a lot of cool people, and from then on it just it was amazing getting to attend all these events and just meeting so many different types of people, and then getting to dress up in awesome cosplays like this, and I don't really get to wear that much. So it's a lot of fun.
I mean, you've been doing so many though. So out of all of them that you've been doing, what's your favorite?
Well, honestly, I just recently did Mystique. I did her last night, yesterday.
Oh, that was you?
That was me as Mystique.
That looked good.
For one, that costume is very comfortable. I can literally wear that costume all day because it's a bodysuit, so it's very movable and flexible. Not like this restraining my body.
Right.
But the makeup did take a while. It took me about 4 hours to do the Mystique makeup. But that's probably the only downfall of it. But other than that, I think that's my favorite one, honestly. And a lot of people seem to enjoy her because not a lot of cosplayers cosplay Mystique, so it's something different, you know. And everyone's like, "Oh my God, Mystique!" So I actually brought a lot of smiles to everybody's faces who are X-Men, Marvel.
I think a lot of times whenever somebody thinks about like cosplaying Mystique, they think of like Jennifer Lawrence type cosplay.
So Ramos, which was John Stamos' ex-wife, Rebecca, she was the very first Mystique, and I thought when I first saw her, I saw it in the movie theaters with my parents, and I was like, "Oh my God, she is so badass!" And I think I was like 11 at the time. Oh my God, I'm saying my age. Okay, never mind. Cut that out.
Let's cut.
But I saw it in the movie theaters with my parents, and I loved her. I mean, she came out, you know, not so much in the first movie. You know, she was like here and there, but whenever she did come out, it was like, oh my God, she's freaking badass. You know. So I really liked her character. So that's my favorite one that I think that whenever I cosplay, I love.
no, I mean, again, 12 years. If you go back and you look to when you first started. How do you feel with the progress that you've been able to make from start to where we're at today?
Probably a lot because back then I was super new to it, so I really didn't know anything about like costume wise. Although like my grandma would make all my costumes and stuff like that. Now I'm actually doing more about the makeup. And I've been doing makeup since I was 20, so like I said, I'm not gonna say my age, but it's been a long time. And I feel like my makeup skills have advanced a lot since then, and I think that makeup is what really brings the whole, to me, brings the whole cosplay, you know, together. So when I see myself back in the day, I'm like, oh my God, what was I thinking on that makeup? Look at my eyebrows. And now I'm like, okay, I look a little bit better now.
Now, I mean, do you usually attend a lot of events here in San Antonio, or do you go other places? Like, where has been the most I guess the best experience that you've had.
Yeah, so I am a local, so I am from San Antonio, Texas. I'm actually going to Houston next week, actually, to
Nice.
TCG Con. It's a trade card gaming convention. So they do video games, card games. There's also going to be like anime voice actors there. So I'm going to be a cosplay guest there. So
awesome.
you should. But so yeah, that, and then next week I also have my own media team. So we're called Cosplay Chronicles. So I also like interview actors, videotape conventions and stuff. So I'm doing media for Anime Corpus the following week. So
Right.
and then I do a lot of events here. Actually, I can't move, so it's kind of like
Go.
I kind of have to like scoop a little bit.
It's all right.
So this is Etchy Fiesta. This is an 18 and up convention that I'm going to be attending as a cosplay guest here in San Antonio. There's also YumiCon, as also an anime convention. It's for all ages. So I'm going to be a cosplay guest there too. So mainly your question is, yes, I cosplay a lot in San Antonio.
Well, I mean, if people wanted to...
And I do travel around Texas as well.
Gotcha. Now, you said it was what? Chronicles?
Cosplay Chronicles?
Cosplay
Yes.
Chronicles?
So,
now, if they needed to be able to follow them and you, where would they have to go and follow?
So I do have an Instagram. It's called Porcelaindoll 877. And then my YouTube channel where I post all my media and my makeup tutorials and all that is called Cosplay Chronicles 877. But I'm just letting y'all know my Instagram is kind of 18 and up, so...
I'll put it in the description. Put it in the description.
They're like, oh my God, no. But I do family friendly. Obviously, you know I am here.
Right.
So I also do that more. But I'm more geared to the 18 and up crowd.
Gotcha. Well, is there anybody that you want to be able to shout out, let them know?
Oh
I
my
mean,
gosh,
everybody
so many.
that's been in your circle.
Yeah. So many. Tina, come here. She's one.
Tina.
I can barely move, so I'm all sweating under this leather. This is my friend Tina. She does cosplay as well.
Hey,
So
Tina.
Hi, nice to
she's
meet
part
you.
of Cosplay Chronicles. So we go around Texas in her van.
We literally do. We fill it up and we go from city to city and
Yeah, she's
Sounds like an adventure.
Yeah. So we go in her van. We travel throughout Texas. We go to different cons and we record and all that.
And where can they find you, Tina?
Miss Tina 210, MISSTEENA, 2 E's, TEENA 210.
And
Yeah,
how long
so
have you
she's-
been cosplaying?
For a couple years, yeah.
Yep. So we
Duo.
travel and do all this stuff together. Yeah. So we're like a little duo here. We also do podcasting too.
You're just doing everything.
Yeah, we do everything.
We try.
we meet a lot of cool people. We meet a lot of photographers.
It's
and
a lot of fun.
Good.
Like,
Yeah.
it's hard. Like once you get into it, it's hard to stop because it's so
Right.
addicting. You have so much
yeah,
fun
yeah,
and
yeah. Like tattooing.
meeting all the new people. And,
I get a
yeah.
tattoo and I just want to get it.
Yeah. Also, Pulse, they did one of my recent podcasts. They're actually over there.
Oh, yeah, over
You
there?
don't know if
Yeah.
you met them or not. They're really
Yes.
cool.
Yeah, they're really dope.
All the photographers, there's so many to name from the top of my head, and I don't want to name them because I'm going to forget one of y'all, and then they're like, you didn't shout it out. But yeah, I'll put it in the description whenever I go back, and I'll comment on our video, and I'll shout out everybody that
Thank
we
you.
both.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And
No.
thank them as well for
Yeah.
being a part of the team. Again, we're here at Wonderland of Americas.
Wonderland.
Wonderland
Wonderland of
America.
Americas here in San Antonio, Texas. It's been great to meet
Yeah,
y'all.
nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. And we out.